Okay, so now I'm with Thoms Schmidt. We're at Beneo, and we're going to learn a little bit about some of your natural ingredients and what you can do with them. So do you want to give us a little bit of background first, Thomas?
Yes, Luann, thanks very much for dropping by our booth. Welcome to Beneo. We are a global leader in functional foods made from chicory, sugar beet and rice. And yeah, we have chosen the topic of discovering the power of less at our booth this year. And we would like to demonstrate how the industry can help to reduce the amount of sugar or fat, or how they can avoid allergens like gluten in their formulations.
Okay, those are all topics that are very on trend, and I think you have also a lot of really interesting applications here that highlight what you can do with your ingredients. So can you talk us through some of that?
Yes, indeed. Thanks for the interest. Yeah, there is just a gluten-free muffin going past you. So this is a muffin that completely avoids gluten in the formulation. Next to it we have with our chicory fiber a fiber cereal, and then a sports drink made with palatinose, which is a really new sugar coming from Beneo that has a low glycemic response and that helps to avoid the spikes and troughs of blood sugar when people consume it. The same actually goes for the chocolate. So this is a palatinose-based chocolate, which is tooth-friendly, so it does not cause any dental caries. And at the same time, it has a low glycemic response. So the sugar in this formulation is completely replaced by palatinose.
Okay, that's really interesting, because I think we're very familiar with a lot of the polyols replacing sugar in chocolate. So this is a really unique,
this
interesting...
is a fully digestible sugar. So it has a low glycemic response, but it's fully digestible, which I think is very important also for children because they need the energy and they do not need any tolerance issues.
No, absolutely.
So that's where palatinose comes in really, really nicely. Yeah.
Okay. That's really interesting. You certainly do have products that are for a wide range of customers. Can you talk a little bit about the dairy drink?
Yeah, that's a fermented dairy drink, which is actually fat-free, and it uses ingredients coming from our functional fiber range, so chicory root fiber that is in that drink. So it also adds some fiber.
Okay. So really interesting. I think you have a nice combination and a nice synergy between your whole range of ingredients, I think.
Yes, absolutely. And we would really like to invite all manufacturers to come by our booth and have a discussion with us about the many opportunities, and especially thinking about the big free-from trend that we see at the moment. I think we are spot on with the offerings that we have at the booth this year.
Well, we do a top 10 trends every year, and I have to say, I think every one of the examples that you have here would fit really nicely into one of the big industry trends. So I hope everybody comes by your booth, and I hope you have a very successful show. Yeah. I think you will.
And thank you very much for your visit. Yeah, it's really appreciated.
Okay, and thanks very much for your time. So this is the Beneo booth here, G4
G4
at HIE.